Hello, welcome to the Reframing Mindset podcast. We are clear my head of the thoughts that are preventing clarity, practice my speech, among other things. Episodes range from informative knowledge to funny stories about my experiences, and in the future, maybe include interviews. So subscribe and enjoy. Episodes drop every other day. Okay, now so welcome back to Reframe Mindset Podcast. My name is Colin Smith Brooks. And something I realized maybe in these recording is that the crickets in the background, yeah, the insect, the crickets, because I'm recording in the night. So if you hear that, just don't mind it, don't mind it. Come on, it's just crickets. So, or maybe it will be, speaking of the crickets. Before I get into the story, there's a funny story regarding crickets. I guess maybe this episode will talk about that. We're going to that as instead of the the episode I have planned. So yeah, so basically in regards to cricket, so basically, back in I used to play I love playing video games and things like that. So when I finished university and whatnot, and I went back home, I to where I was originally from. And basically I had the PS4, so usually I play games because I graduated and such like that. I never have any homework or any schoolwork or labs or anything I had to do. So basically I have all the free time in the world to basically play games, so I usually play a lot. I usually play mostly at nights because that's when my grandmother usually sleep or something like that. So usually during the nights. So usually what happens is when I play in the night and I play online games, I usually have the mic and such like that. And basically what happened was, like, every game that I played I I have to always be telling them that, yo, I'm I'm from Jamaica. It's the crickets in the background that is causing all the noise, because the crickets where up at my grandmother's place was so loud. Like, basically, as the mic turns on, you just hear the crickets in the multiplayer chat. So basically what I had to do was basically turn off the mic, and then, or when I'm talking, I just basically turn on the mic to talk, and then because like usually for many games, I got kicked out of the lobby because it was a team playing game. It was Overwatch. So it's a team playing game, 6 versus 6. And many of the times I got kicked out because of the crickets in the background. And it's like, bro, so basically now you will hear in the the crickets in the background. Hopefully that may not deter you from listening to the podcast, but it's nature, and I can't really do nothing against nature, is it? So yeah, this wasn't the episode I was planning to record, but it was a great story regardless. So basically, look forward for the next episode. So yeah. All right. Well, this is the end of the episode. Thanks for watching, and look forward for the next episode. To support this podcast, go to anchor.fm/cssb/support or become a sponsor for this episode. If you have a product that you want to have more exposure, DM me on the Instagram page, Reframing Mindset Podcast, or on Twitter at ReframingP. Either way would help. Thank you regardless for listening, and here's a preview for the next episode.